Hey guys, welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas. So today for you guys, I have a dupe or not post. So pretty much what I have done is I've gathered two different polishes that, looking at them in the bottle in my collection, they looked similar. So I thought, oh well, why not put this together? Because if you have one at home and you're looking at the other in store, you may think the same thing, that they're similar. So I thought I would put these two China Glazes together and actually put this to the test. So one of them is called Creative Fantasy, which was an older purple. It is from the Cirque du Soleil line a few years ago. And then the other purple is Mix and Mingle from 2015's China Glaze Christmas line, which is a lovely line if you haven't seen it yet, which I'm sure you have. So let's get on to the video. Here is me doing one coat of Creative Fantasy. This is my first time actually filming this type of video. I got a new setup and I was testing out the tripod and seeing which type of angles I can do. So one coat's pretty sheer. I can still see through to everything pretty much. And just if you're wondering, I have a ridge filling base coat on because I ran out of my other one and went and grabbed the ridge filling instead. Now I am doing one coat of Mix and Mingle. Here you can already tell that it is a lot more dusty and has more of a blue tone in it, whereas in Creative Fantasy it has more of a pink, brighter purple tinge to it. This one goes on pretty thick. It's a bit on the watery and you do have to watch for pooling, and it runs down the brush pretty quickly on Mix and Mingle, but it's still a nice polish and all. So here you can kind of just see them dry. It did pool on the edge there, so that is something you do have to watch for. Now, a second coat of Creative Fantasy. Creative Fantasy kind of dries quickly, and it has a satin-like finish when it dries, so you can kind of tell. It's not fully matte, not fully shiny, it's just that in-between shade. It's a really pretty color, and I actually love to use it for gradations, actually. It's a great one for that. So now I am doing another coat of Mix and Mingle, which again is from the Christmas line last year. There you can see it really pooled because it ran down the brush too quickly and came down, so it's really pooling on the edge. And now I'm trying to even it out. I really like this polish actually, but here I think you can definitely see that they are not dupes. Now see, I do need a third coat on Creative Fantasy because I could still see through on the second. So, but with a third coat, it's pretty nice. And I love these polishes actually. I think they'll be two great ones to have and all. But here is a final picture of them side by side. As you can see on my pointer, I have Creative Fantasy, and then the next one I have Mix and Mingle. So you can definitely tell one is more of a dusty purple where one's more of a vibrant purple. So I would say if you were looking at one of them in the store and have the other one at home, if you like that shade of purple, definitely go for it because they are not dupes. You don't have to worry about having two of the exact same purples. Formula wise, I like Creative Fantasy in the way it doesn't roll down the brush, but at the same time it takes three coats, which I'm not a huge fan of three coaters. Whereas with Mix and Mingle, it rolls down the brush, which is something you can work with, but it is only two coats. So if you start out really thin, which may be a good idea since it is a bit pool-like whenever you apply it, if you do thin, it may take 2 to 3 coats. It just depends on how you apply the polish because everyone applies differently. I tend to go on the thicker side, but on this one I should probably try to remember and do it more thin because of the poolness that it happens to do. So overall, we have learned from this video that these are not dupes. Creative Fantasy and Mix and Mingle are completely different purples, so if you like them, have both of them in your stash. They're great purples to have. I absolutely love both of them. And I never use Creative Fantasy enough, so I should probably put that out on top of my desk to use more. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of short actually, but it was also a different type of video than usual, so be sure to check out the blog post. I'll kind of summarize the video. I'm not going to go into great details because we do have this explaining it all. So let me know if you want to see more of these. I do have a few other polishes paired up that I think would be good videos like this that kind of just explain to you if you are out at the store and you see one but know you have the other. So I thought that would be fun. So let me know what you guys think. Also, if you have any specific requests for ones you think they may be dupes, let me know those below. And if I have those polishes, I may be able to pull them out and do that for you guys. Well, I think that is it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to know what you guys think. I will be back later this week. Thanks for watching. Bye.